Hey, what's going on, guys? Good morning. Sorry about the bit of a delay on my internet. This is episode number 48 of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. With full of respect this morning, guys. Um, I am your host, Zadie Zach Dawson, with love, support, and respect, and also knowledge is power. Um, if you want to catch more Assassin's Creed Valhalla, guys, every Tuesday and Wednesdays. I, for one, do not have to be at work until this afternoon, so around 4 to 8, and then I've got 9 to 6 tomorrow, and then as 100% Chris and I'm off Friday and Saturday. You guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. With love, support, and respect today, guys, as good as anything you guys can do. Meeting new family members, new friends, meeting great new people one by one. And you know what you're doing, guys. It's always the important thing to have, too, in this group. And also, having new thumbnails, new banners, anything you guys can ever think of. It's always something to explore, something you guys can add, and it's all good. The only two things I only want on your Twitter, guys, is your name, your first and last name information, and your numbers. The only two capital letters so far today, since I've been on Twitter, a little over 3 years now, is D&D. If you guys know your name by the heartbeat, what you guys' name is, if you guys been on Twitter for a while, a long time, or pretty much for the couple of decades, you guys can let me know on that. But other guys, my numbers are 824-65600. And guys, the numbers are 824-65600. Not only if you guys have a Twitter today, under Kevin, aka TuberChat, guys can check him out every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. And, I'm still not 100% sure when Runyank's going live. But I do know he's actually going live so far today. He's gonna be live around 2 o'clock, so it's actually 1 hour, guys. 1 hour before, I start starting work. And before I clock in between. But other than that, guys, with love, support, and respect, if you guys have a Discord, you guys can phone request me on the group. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to add, and, but other than that, guys, with anything that anybody can really do, it's having something with anything you guys can do. With love, support, and respect, having great content, which my content's been pretty good, observation's been pretty good, the same with popularity. But other guys, let me see if I can think of a poll question here. I'll give you guys a poll question in just a little bit. You guys should check out Armament Games, my wonderful good old friend of mine that was in the live chat earlier this week, and Sonny's Vagabond was on last week. I haven't seen Leon. I said what his ass has been doing, but I'm pretty sure he's still been catching up with wrestling, I would assume. But that's pretty much just one or two guesses. But other guys, with love, support, and respect, let's also check out Preston, Romeo. They're actually part of Kevin with us in this group. And also Sonny Dragon Ball. If you guys have a Steam, if you guys have not checked out the first 3 remakes of Pixel Remaster of the first 3 Final Fantasy games, you guys should check them out. Get you guys a copy, and let me know if there's anything that you can take away for sure. And let me know if there's anything you guys can really want to add. I'll probably just add 1 question with 2 answers. Okay, guys, I'm gonna add Okay, guys, I'm gonna add. Okay, guys, this is actually gonna be a question for movie in theaters. With the last. Hold on, guys, let me look at this for a minute. But other guys, the only name I have. With anything that's more important. Guys, let me know if there's any RPGs, sports, any music you guys like to play. Coming in theaters. I believe. Oh, damn it, hold on. I believe this year. will you be maybe interested? Maybe into... will you be maybe interested? Okay, guys, I already added you guys a poll question here involving the fact with the last Jackass movie coming out, I think in theaters pretty soon. Be later on this year. I have to see. So, but other guys, with love, support, and respect, you guys can tell me your name in the live chat on Steam. Whatever games you like to play on Steam, guys, it won't be that bad. But if you guys like to play some good stuff on that, or do not forget to check out the Pixel remakes of the first 3 Final Fantasy games, because I do know the 3rd one was out by the end of last week, so you guys can check that out. But other guys, with love, support, and respect, we watch videos in full. You guys can like the videos, support, comment in full. I do know I did get a couple back earlier yesterday. You guys can also tweet me out, send me out on Twitter. Not just Twitter, guys, YouTube and Reddit. If you guys are normally interested, Kevin usually comes in the live chat any way he can for the most part. Pretty much every 2 or 3 days a week. Love, support, and respect is always key. Knowledge is power, and having great content and having a good, wonderful, to meet new people one by one. That's always something to add. But alright, guys, I gave you guys a poll question. With the last Jackass movie coming to theaters pretty soon, guys, I'm gonna give you guys a date for that. I believe this year. Will you guys maybe be interested? Yes or not really? I'll say yes or no. But I haven't seen Bad Grandpa. I have seen the sales of Jackass before, but I'm gonna double check for a minute. We guys again, IGN News every 19 to 20 minutes. And yeah, guys, the movie will be coming out on October 22nd, so you guys can check that out if you guys are hoping to have an opportunity to watch it. You guys can also vote a Land of 33 and the Great Summit at 13. If I had to guess when the audit's going to be, probably not until fucking next year. Depending how this Delta crap's going to be handling, so... But other guys, good morning out there to you guys in this group. Love, support, and respect is key. My highest likes is 29, top review is 97, guys, and 113. And also, guys, my highest mods too is also most of the fact. Thanks to you guys for a bit over 5 years on YouTube, and keep doing what you're doing. That's when the fun begins. That's when the love, support, and respect begins, and you know, it's all good. As long as you keep on, guys, it's all good. So last episode, guys, we were trying to take on this one bastard right now. The one that we're hoping to beat for the 2nd time in the series. And that's actually the Finner. I mean, we were actually trying to do something before, and he was down to his last likes, yesterday, so. But after I'm done doing an hour and 35 minutes of this, if I have the time to, guys, if I ever have the opportunity to do, if I'm going to be doing a new episode of Chris Tales, maybe after work. Maybe after work tonight, I have to double check. But I don't think I'm going to be live this afternoon, since I'm going to be having maybe like 2 things to eat, and then maybe do Chris Tales tonight, maybe. I'm thinking about it, if I go back to work in the morning, so. All I have to work today, guys, is only 4 to 8, 9 to 6, and you know, most of anything don't have much to be identical. So, but that's what this group's all about, guys. Love, support, and respect is always key. Meeting new family members, new friends, meet and greet new people one by one. They want to see how you guys are doing. You know what you're doing, guys, and that's exactly what you guys want to really do. It's like, what does love, support, and respect mean for you guys? It's like, what is great content usually made to do, you know? That's all it really comes down to, guys. So, we guys can vote on that new YouTube poll. The last Jackass movie is called Forever. That's coming out on the 22nd of October. But it's actually the same date, guys. It's actually the same date as, oh, shit. I'm trying to figure out what the other one is. It's the same date as, Battlefield 2042 is coming out. What I do know, guys, Battlefield is going to be up for Game of the Year as well. I mean, not only that game is up for Game of the Year at the end of this year, guys, we also have to look at Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, Resident Evil 8 Villains, Far Cry 6 maybe, but I won't be able to pick that one up because, Walmart management decided to, reject it, so F1 may have to work on a couple of those days coming up, so I think we'll be okay for the most part. But I am having one of my peers pick it up for me, so that way I can maybe premiere it and see whatever time I have. But we'll see, guys. Let's see what happens in the after party today. My love and I, well, and also my love and I are prepared. I also did get a copy of my love and I's new tealing schedule. I mean, I competition schedule for that, and well, Love and I do not have a competition this Saturday, so you guys will get to chat on Saturday. Friday morning you guys will not have the chat for Final Fantasy 9, so I don't know when the hell we're gonna be back, but it'll be soon. But I do have the copy here somewhere, once I finally have my first sewing uniform, a little bit of the swords, which they need to be washed before Friday. So I don't think it's going to be a bad example. So, it's actually, my love and I are prepared to get prepared for our first competition. But remember, guys, it's not back-to-back this week. Only this Friday, and then the 12th. So, but I think we might be okay for between now much other sick going on. So, and my pundit asked me if I would join it for supper this weekend. I'm like, maybe. Especially if the chat, especially if I do something with you guys in a live chat, for sure. But it all depends. Remember, guys, with love, support, and respect is always key. So, the only competition this week, guys, is only the 6th. That's only about it. And then the second one will be, it will be on the 12th. And I think on the 14th. Actually, 15th, excuse me. So I don't think there's going to be any major concern going forward. So, especially if I only just let's take one morning off, and so that way my love and I get prepared for our first sailing competition together. So, but just to let you guys know, through Kevin, aka Tubatat, Runny Egg, and Sorty, there will not be a chat Friday morning because my love and I have our first tier competition in the state of Ohio coming up in a couple days. So I think you guys will be totally. I think we'll be totally fine with that. But I'm pretty sure you guys will too. So that way it does not harm on anything else for sure. But the only game that gets an hour and 35 minutes, guys, is Assassin's Creed Valhalla only. Because I like Assassin's Creed. Since I've had Assassin's Creed for nearly 9 months. Ever since Black Ops Cold War got traded in, and you know, I think you guys will not have a problem with that for sure. But we'll see what happens at the after party today. And we got ourselves killed by the stupid whirlwind in front of our damn face now. Well, like I said, guys, only 4 to 8 today, this afternoon, and then 9 to 6 tomorrow. So I think we'll be okay with a good interest. But on that, guys, my love and I had some good time together. Have something towards the family. It's not bad. Let me give you guys a question real quick. With the last Jackass movie, nickname called Forever, guys, with Johnny Knoxville, Steve-O, and well, Steve-O is still in possession, I would assume. So, yeah, Steve-O is 47. Johnny Knoxville is actually like fucking, okay, 50, not bad. I do know Bam Margera is not going to be on that set, to be honest, so. But other guys, with that in mind, I believe this year, will you be able to watch it if you guys are interested? Yes or not really? you guys can give me a reason why you would not watch this movie, but I do know you guys will have. You guys already understand I will be renewing PS 1 year PS Plus, but way before then. I'm thinking about getting PS Plus this maybe before the end of this month, maybe one of these days of this month of August. That's what I'm planning on doing. Like I said, guys, there will be no chat on Friday morning for Final Fantasy IX, but if I do have the time, I'll probably do it in the afternoon. I don't know. Depends how damn tired I am between my love and I as well, so it all depends. I'm thinking about maybe doing an episode of Chris Tales today, but I'll probably do it maybe tonight, so I can see how much time I really have, and we'll see what we can do. So I guess it's not maintaining a regulator or some set, so I think we'll be okay. Remember guys, I'm off this Friday and I'm off Saturday, so that'll give me some extra time to chat with you guys with love, support, and respect. It's always key, guys, meeting new family members, new friends, meet and greet new people one by one. As long as you know what you're doing, guys, it's always the important thing to have. My highest mods is 202, the highest I've ever had in this group, for a bit over 5 years now. If you guys want a shout-out, you guys can vote on this poll involving the last Jackass movie that these actors are going to be in for the last time since I do know they actually did a real good TV series back then, but it's like doing some stunts, funny gags that these guys really do, and I did read an article about that involving one of the 3 or 4 clips, I would assume. So I think the movie's going to do. I think maybe it'll do quite well, but it all depends what they did with Bad Grandpa back then. So I'm not 100% sure. But I haven't seen Bad Grandpa or the first 2. You guys get news in another few minutes. It's every 19 to 20 minutes, guys. Support, respect, all entitled. It's like, what are the 3 words again, guys? Love, support, and respect. It really is, and it always will be. Now it's just power, and always something to add along together. Alright guys, let's see if we can really get Finna this time. It's actually going to be our second time if we beat him in this entire series. Series, yeah. So, I'm not granting a whole lot, guys, but we'll see what happens. Well, I'm not going to be able to have a chance if he's just going to keep on biting, guys. We only had, well, honestly, guys, we only had a little bit of problem with that yesterday, but you know, quite frankly, all depends if we can really close the gap a little bit and try to open something up against Finna. He's not that bad of a chewing person, but can we navigate him a little bit? Yes, we can. Another one? Yes, we can. Perfect. Give me some of my dim health back, buddy. I don't want you being a son of a bitch to me. Come on. Is that all you got? Remember, guys, anytime I do attacks on him, I usually get plenty of my hit points back. So you guys see I have a little bit of an ability. The ability I do have is... I probably have to double check if I can. But it usually gives me a little more hit points any damage he's taken. I guess we get some of my hit points back between any enemy, boss, or whatever. So that's actually a good thing. I did not watch NXT, but I have heard the show was not that good. But I do know that the main event wasn't too bad either. As far as something romantic that happened in public before the end of NXT last night. So I did not watch NXT, but AEW should be good tonight. So. But they do have a little more, plenty of stuff going on so far today for tonight. But it all depends. Okay, there we go. And that's my left ear's on for a minute. Alright guys, see how we're doing on time. See how we can get some news. Alright guys, we're about to reach the 20-minute mark. If you guys have a Twitter, we're about to get to some news. Today's date is August 4th already. Today's date, guys, is August 4th, 2021. If you guys have a Twitter, you guys can follow me on Twitter. It's JD Zach Dawson, the awesome, loving, caring, supportive commentator. Thanks to Running Egg for calling me that. And, thanks to Kevin and thanks to you guys for it. You guys can tell me your name, your first and last name information with your numbers on Twitter. You guys let me know if you guys want to follow each other on Twitter. The name is Zach Dawson. You guys can call me Zach or just JD through Titanic, through Kevin, Running Egg, and Sorty. Sony's also been a real good supporter too. Since I actually joined her channel, I think the last maybe like 2-3 days, 4 days I would assume this month. So she's actually a nice girl, nice woman, nice Asian or